Welcome back everybody to Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. My name is Tails. In the last episode, we started up the post-game and recruiting all the rival gangs. And in today's episode, we're going to continue along with that, and hopefully clear all of them up. So we're going to be starting in Versum Hill, and you may notice a Frank biking around. Well, let's wait for him to come on back. Knock over a bunch of people, I guess. Hey, buddy. Over here. Yeah, I know it. This is BRC turf. But man, this was my hangout. If you guys are all that, how about you prove it? I got a good high score here. Think you can beat it? Alright, much like we did in Futurism, this is a high score battle. 3 million points in 300 seconds. Can we do it? Well, I think the answer to that is yes. We are gonna have to be careful about how we do it. Like before, try to get as many multipliers as you can to build that score up. And of course, doing the boost tricks will get you a nice base score that you can add on to. There's a lot of things we can trick off of. Find those corners and those billboards. You know what? Let's add to our base score first. 17 times is not necessarily a lot. But we'll be able to get more over here. Never mind. Just make sure you don't drop it. Trust me, I drop combos enough already in fighting games. 22. We can use the downhill momentum to extend our manual. 26. At this point, we're getting a lot of boost back just simply from the Flatlands tricks. I didn't cover this before, but you can also just talk to the Frank again if you messed up and want to restart. Because he's just sitting right there. At least I assume that's why he's there. I wouldn't know, because I never mess up. Much like I did there. Just ignore that I totally messed up a lot there. And was scrambling to try to get everything back. You can even spray graffiti to try to get some of your boost back too. Although I don't think it counts as another multiplier. Oh, it does! Sick, alright. In that case, covering up all of our old graph with new stuff. Actually be a good idea. Get those multipliers going and those points flowing. Let's not drop our manual here just yet. Let's find another thing for us to bomb. Admittedly, the point threshold here isn't too bad, all things considered. Mostly because I don't think there's that much to trick off of in the grand scheme of things. There's another corner we can use. 2 corners on the guardrails. Try not to let everything stale too much. We're also not limited to the actual square. Like, we can even go back here into the Underground Bazaar if we want to. Might actually be a good idea too. Now that's what I'm talking about. You know, I think I'll join you guys. So I'll get to hang out here in Versum Hill without getting bothered. Alright, Frank has joined our crew. Alright, now the next thing we need to do is head on over to Millennium Square, and thankfully, we're in pretty close proximity to that. We will have to make the long trips to get to Brink Terminal and Millennium Mall, because I don't have the checkpoints for this file, rather. But how about I meet you back, you know what, at the Cypher spot, at a Cypher spot in Brink Terminal. Let's do that. Alright, we're up here on this platform, and I've switched to Coil, who, an interesting looking boost pack, honestly. But he's a cool guy. And hey, conveniently enough, this Cypher spot is right next to where our Eclipse member is hanging out. Okay. I'll catch you on the other side then. Hey lady, please talk to me, thank you. I know my destiny, it's written in the stars. There will be a time where someone can best my high score. Then, and only then, will I join their crew. Think you got the stuff? Alright, let's see if you're the one the stars spoke of. Alright, another high score battle. This time, 5 million points, which is a lot, frankly. But thankfully, there are a lot of corners and a lot of billboards and a lot of spots that we can spray for graffiti. Let's get those corner multipliers going. Alright, we're at 26 already. Start to get multipliers from the graffiti spots now, too. Back on this rail. So we can think about our next option. And our next option is right here. A bit of a weird shape. That's fine. Let's drop down here and find some corners to use. There we go. Sometimes these are inconsistent about whether or not they classify as hard corners. Get on you now. Wait, when did I drop? What? Alright, we're back here. I restarted pretty much immediately after that drop, so... That was weird, I guess I wasn't paying attention. Let's try this again. Problem is, if you drop, since the multipliers only work once, if you're far enough along, it's pretty much impossible to get your multiplier back up for the high score there. Oh, I managed to do the same graffiti there twice. Try a different tact. Cover you up. Take these corners. Thankfully, there are a lot of spots where you can actually get your multiplier up. And you need that considering, like, it's 5 million points. A lot of points. More points than your body has room for. Let's actually get our base score up too. This corner. And here. Get U for measure 2. As long as we don't drop it this time, we should be fine. Note the should. Whether or not that's actually the case is still up in the air. I'm gonna need to scrub back through the footage and see, like, where exactly I dropped. I feel really silly about that. Alright, let's transfer onto this rail. There's a few more corners we can get. Times 50 is a nice multiplier, but we can get it higher. We can, in fact, rock onto Electric Avenue. In fact... well, this works. We can get up here. Oh, never mind, that was a short hop. Forgot I was holding down the not drop the combo button. It's okay, we can attack from here. Spray you. There we go, we're almost at 60 now. Starting to run a little low on time, it looks like. I'm a little bit worried about this one. I always found this one the hardest on my playthroughs. Take these corners again, make sure there weren't any we missed. Looked like there was one we missed. Alright. At this point, it's just gonna be a matter of, building our base score up with tricks now. Alright. Fly off the handle like Beastie Boys here. Let's go to new uncharted territories. Maybe I was worried for nothing. I didn't do a convincing job of it, but the stars never lie. I found my new crew. Alright. And while we're here in Brink Terminal, how about I also show off where the fast travel spot is, too? Just in case I didn't show it off in the footage proper. It's actually right here near that tricky billboard jump. Looks like you can catch a ride here. And conveniently enough, we've got Millennium Mall to go to now. So how about I meet you guys there? Alright, we're back in Millennium Mall here now. And I've switched to Rise, since I think she's the only normal character we haven't played as yet. Let's activate the fast travel point too. And I realized on the way here I forgot something in Versum Hill. Something that's actually important that's locked to another, or linked to another character, not locked to another character. Now we just need to find our member of the .exe crew and see him over there. In fact, it's a pretty incredible callback. Remember how Cue-Ball here was struggling to do that combo earlier? Well, here, he's got a lot of points. Now that 8-Ball bit the bullet, I'm looking for a new crew. Think you can be my all-time high score here in Millennium Mall? Oh, okay. Alright. Cue-Ball definitely has more than 1 million points this time around. In fact, he has 4 million points. But at this point, I feel like we know Millennium Mall like the back of our hands. As you would expect, get those multipliers up. Get a high base score going. Find ourselves another nice, lovely rail. And hey, not only are there some billboards, but a graffiti spot. That's nice and convenient. I don't even mind that I popped off of that. I do mind that, though. Okay. We're early enough, but I don't feel good about it. Yeah, we used up a lot of corners already. We might actually have to explore to find some more. Say we're early enough in it, but even then, like, 4 million is still pretty tight. So there might actually be a point where we need to go and find other spots. Take you. You've got a decent enough number of corners here. It's possible that this won't be so bad. I'm holding out an idiot's hope, but it's possible that it won't be so bad. I say, falling. Yeah, see, there are some corners we still didn't have. We're at 30. Not an ideal amount, but... with enough hard work and determination, maybe we can even grab that wall ride we missed. And if we can get ourselves up to the top floor, then there's a lot of corners we can use there, too. I think me dropping the combo on that half-pipe might have just been testament to my hubris. Mankind trying to fly too close to the sun. Those wings of wax are gonna burn. Go back. Back to the past. Samurai Jack. Oh right, there's this rail too. Never mind, we're running desperately low on time, though, is the big thing. I want to turn around and get those ones up top. It also doesn't help that my moves are starting to stale, too. But if we can find a place to get some decent points going, I might actually have this. Turn around. Every now and then we do get a little bit closer. Oh, we got it so close there, dude. Dropping it that early was not great, but wow. I'm rolling with you guys from now on. I didn't even have any commentary, I was just in concentration mode that entire time. Just like panic mode, just like, oh god, oh god. Alright. Before we go to Pyramid Island, said there was something in Versum Hill that we missed. I'm gonna grab that real quick.
Hey, what's up, fam?
Alright, remember back here where we did our second battle against Irene? Well, it turns out, she hasn't done a great job of rooting corruption out. These tools jumped me, broke my boost pack. Alright, it's time for a battle against a lot of horseshit. We're getting torn up here right now. Thankfully, the terrain here is at least interesting and exciting for a boss fight. And... okay, that didn't quite work how I intended it to. Excuse me, sniper? Okay. Well, how about you guys go away? There's just 2 less people to shoot at me. Excuse me? I told you guys to go away. And yet here you are. In fact, not going away. Staying there, you're standing in line even though the store's been closed for 5 minutes. No, I'm not going to serve you. You're not getting your goddamn hot dog. Need to find a way to this chopper, though. Copter's gonna be the death of me. Perhaps literally. Oh, right! Tank walkers can do that artillery strike, too. Hey, big boy! God. Oh, we're kind of getting demolished here. Cops decided they wanted to be really good at their job. Their job of killing people who have done nothing wrong. I mean, I guess I did kick a few cops and destroy their tank, but, I mean... honestly, is that so wrong? Did a sick flip while doing it.
What you got?
There we go. Thanks for that, I owe you one. I'm heading the anti-corruption division, working on ridding the police of Project Algo's influence. But to be honest, I'm done tidying up this mess. Call me crazy, but how about I join the BRC? Nice. Alright. Irene has joined us now. After some harrowing combat. Now let's head to Pyramid Island. Get to work recruiting our last gang. Alright, we're here in Pyramid Island now. Who should I switch to? There's a few characters we haven't seen yet. You know what? We just unlocked her. Alright, and now we need to find where Devil Theory is. Good news, they're somewhere down there. You actually see them on those rails. We've been here before. Get over there and talk to them. There we go. Okay, listen. Us dogs gotta survive in these streets. Tell you what, beat my high score and we'll ride under the BRC flag. Are you worthy? Let's see. Alright. Put us in front of the wrong rail, but you know what? We'll roll with this. Let's try to get some of those corners going. Second verse, same as the first. A little bit louder and a little bit worse. See if we can manage to get some of these. I have no idea what causes them to be hard corners, because sometimes they're not. A little bit inconsistent, but that's just the way we like it. How about we spray over you? Yeah, I did get a hard corner that we didn't get last time. Games have jank. That's basically it. Doesn't matter what game it is, someone will find something jank about your game. And sometimes that jank just leads to the game being the coolest shit on the planet. I didn't even cover the fact that Devil Theory wants us to get 5 mil. Those points going. Drop. I don't know why I'm in concentration mode for this. Well, I know why. Because things can happen at a moment's notice here on the streets. We've got a great multiplier going right now. I'm gonna do some sliding here. Multipliers are great and all, but can you slide? And the answer is, we can. Oh! Bollocks. Motherfucker! God damn it. That's why we don't get cocky. Because my mouth decided to write a check that my ass would find uncashable. Alright. Let's get our multipliers back up now. Hopefully it shouldn't be too hard. So we've been in this place before. Yeah. I think if you want to get the hard corners from those, you need to hold right. Let's do another loop of the spiral here. Get on Superman the Ride again. Because, I mean, who wouldn't want to ride Superman in those big, broad shoulders of his? And have him hold you tight and say, everything's gonna be okay. I think it's a perfectly normal thing. Alright, let's go to the other rail. No, we're not. No, we're not. Alright. Together, I'll show you how to improvise. Because I suffer from a disease, and that disease is chronic fuck-uppery. Alright, we can at least get some multipliers going down here, too. It ain't so bad, it's just... I don't think we can get the ones on top now is the main thing. If we can, it's gonna be difficult to get back up there. Alright. Take these corners again. Alright, spray over you. I'm sorry that I'm in quiet mode right now, but... I mean, A, is anyone really going to miss me talking? And B, I want to make sure I don't fuck it up this time, so... So it looks like we should be good. Yeah, alright. We had plenty of time. That's what I'm talking about. You're the kind of beast I respect. Devil Theory joined our crew. And now we've got the approval of all the gangs. And we unlocked the old heads, which I didn't even realize was possible in the Switch version, but... And we missed that CD. You know what? There's probably a better way to get that CD, but... Maybe if I, attack it from a higher plane. See, now that I've seen that CD, I want it. Oh, you know what's probably the better way to do it? Like this? Like this is probably the way they intended. Alright. So with all the gangs, and the Flesh Prince, and the old heads, and even the police on our side now, there's one last character we need to unlock. I think you guys know who that is. Alright, back here in Millennium Square, there's just one last person to recruit. And I have a feeling you guys know who it is. Now, I brought Felix and his incredibly wiggly hat because I think that it would just be appropriate to take on this challenge as the man himself. Remember that tower we climbed earlier? Hello there, DJ Cyber. Yo, I finally had some time to focus on tricks. No more decapitated writers that need to be reminded of who they are. Dig this. Want to see if you can beat my high score? Do it. Do it! Alright. We only have 1,000,000 points to get for this high score challenge. And I'm gonna be starting this high score challenge by screwing everything up. Even better. Now, what I was gonna say is, I'm gonna start by climbing the tower again, just because all these billboards are a nice multiplier. Now that we've got that going for us, let's find some corners. You can probably take on DJ Cyber's challenge first, honestly, because, I mean, 1,000,000 points isn't so bad. And it kind of sets a precedence for, you know, what the later gangs are gonna try to get you to do. At the same time, however, you can also be a giant screw-up like I am, and immediately drop. Well, like I said, 1,000,000... Oh my god. Tails, you are the worst at video games. Have you ever used a controller before? Have you ever played a Oblivion before? I don't know that you have at this point. Because you're messing stuff up, my boy. Well, I mean, it's the end of the LP and all that, so I'm allowed to have a little failure as a treat. I mean, since wall rides and graffiti are useful for getting your multiplier up, it's not like you can't get some points back. Where do I want to go from here? I want to go over here. I want to go to the men's section. Get me a nice pair of underwear. One that I will not immediately proceed to soil. Because if I'm shitting the bed this much, then imagine what I'd do to a pair of boxers. Do another fish. Yar har fiddly dar. And you do what you want, because a pirate is free. Pirate is even free to post the same graffiti twice. Cover itself with itself. Like how every couple years Dave Rogers does a new version of Space Boy. I don't know why I'm going for that. Yeah, if it was easy enough to get all these points right now, like, just imagine how easy it is to get that high score if you don't screw things up. Just beat my score. Now, I am looking to join another crew, but I might hang with the BRC for a bit later. Can you dig it? And that's DJ Cyber in our crew. And, unless I'm missing something very important, that's every character unlocked. Which which means I also should have the majority of the graffiti in the game. Now, I don't know if I want to go around and do like a big post-game hunt for collectibles. Maybe I'd do that on like a stream or something. But for now, I think we're finally done with Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. I say finally as if it was taking a long time. So who do we got? We got Felix, Vinyl, Irene, DJ Cyber, Shine, Coil, Rise, Bell, Eclipse, Frank, Solace, Flesh Prince, Rave, Trice, .exe, Mesh, Futurism, Oldhead, Red, and Devil Fury. Also, I just love that you can create a time paradox here. It's just like, you're me, I'm you, I'm me. And that's pretty much it for Bomb Rush Cyberfunk. He's still got sick moves for an old man. So, will I do hunting for all the collectibles I missed? The answer is, I really don't know. Because, I mean, I don't know where all of them are, and I don't know if I want to commit a video to it. Maybe at some point I'll do a stream, and do like a stream highlight of everything I missed, and finding all of that. Well, for now, I think I'm done with Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, and going through this game as many times as I have within, you know, the past few whiles, which just isn't too impressive. Also, in case you were wondering, you only have just the one old head. You don't have the cyber head or the old lady, sadly. I don't know. I enjoyed playing through this game a third and fourth time. If I do like a big live stream highlight of getting all the rest of the collectibles we missed and trying to find all of those, then I'll definitely post it up here. I guess as far as future plans though, I don't really have too many future Let's Play plans. I should probably finish some of my ages-old LPs that I didn't finish, like, you know, I didn't finish Mario Galaxy, I didn't finish Sonic Colors, I didn't finish Final Fantasy IX, I didn't, you know, I didn't even post the remaining parts of Mega Man Powered Up. But who knows? I'll probably be playing another Switch game, I'll probably be playing another kind of stylish, reasonably short-ish game like this one. There were a few games that I did have planned, a couple of games in mind, including some that would probably just be one video long. But other than that, there's not too much in the way of plans. I don't know when this video is being posted up. It is probably getting posted up this weekend, honestly. I will be saying, for those of you guys who want to go to MagFest in National Harbor, Maryland, I am a regular there, and I will probably be chilling out, playing some video games, especially because it's my birthday weekend. So if you guys want to come to Fiorella's and buy me a bread pudding, I'd be more than happy about that. I like that he doesn't even put effort into the dance, he just bobs his head, occasionally flicks his wrist, and then he gets crazy. But I'll see you guys for whatever project I come up with next. Who knows, might be a multiplayer one, might be a short one, might be a long one, might be an old one, might be a new one, might be I just play Final Fantasy III again. Who knows? But thank you all for watching I'll see you guys later. This is Tales of Firaga signing out. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys.